Jake Foley was an ordinary guy until a freak accident transformed him into the world's first computer-enhanced man. Millions of microscopic computers interface with his biochemistry and make him stronger and faster, able to see and hear farther than normal men. They give him the power to control technology with his brain. Jake Foley, America's secret weapon. He takes on missions no ordinary agent could perform. He is the ultimate human upgrade.
I thought this war was with our enemies out there, not our superiors in here.
Either the board is satisfied with your explanations, or we terminate the program.
They're threatened by things they can't control, and they can't control you.
I don't know if I can do this anymore, Diane.
I have a contact. He creates new lives for people and erases the old ones.
I thought that I would find Jake here.
You won't.
Jake, you're back.
This is 4-1 Baltimore. Who has a visual on the subject?
I did, but I lost contact.
Where?
Northeast quadrant.
Damn it, who has the subject in sight?
I got her. She's heading south towards the river.
Who's got her? Who said that?
Me. Jake, 6-2 Denver.
Say your number first.
Jake, stay put. We're on our way.
Okay, she's heading towards the car. She's gonna bolt.
Jake, stay put.
This is Beckett. Dankova must not get away. Use all necessary force.
Did they shoot to kill?
That is affirmative.
Lou, we need Dankova alive.
Only shoot to kill. Unless it's the only resort.
Wait until we get there. Don't let her get away, Jake. Don't do anything till we...
Just shut up!
How did he let Dankova get away?
He practically got tire marks on his face from trying to prevent it.
Is it so hard for you to do what we tell you?
Yeah, when you're telling me 15 different things, yeah.
Put it up.
Yeah, no, the leg's fine. Thanks for asking.
Why don't you try and be useful?
All right, all right. We had Elena Dankova in our sights. We lost her. Now, this woman is a former KGB operative who tried to sabotage our Wilmington nuclear facility in 1986. We narrowly avoided our very own Chernobyl. Now, Dankova is a true believer. She went rogue the day the Berlin Wall came down. As far as she's concerned, the Cold War never ended. Now, let's see if we can track her down and see if we can hold on to her this time. And don't be afraid to think outside the box.
Hey, Lou, what do you think about bringing in the agent who was the point man on Dankova in the 80s?
You talking about Richard Fox?
Yeah. Yeah, he has a lot of commendations.
Fox.
Big deal back in the day?
The biggest. He single-handedly captured Mikhail the Shark Petrovich. That was the beginning of the end of the KGB.
We retired in '88.
Where's he living?
Here in D.C. File says he has 2 addresses.
Bring him in.
You're about to meet a legend.
Call me, I mean it. If you don't, I will hunt you down like a dog. Bye, baby. You got company.
Excuse me.
Y'all lawyers or bill collectors?
NSA, I'm Agent Duarte. This is Agent Foley. Sir, would you please put that away? We were hoping we could talk to you about Elena Dankova. You are Richard Fox?
Call me Dick. Anybody want a Fresca?
No thanks.
Well, smoke bother you?
No. Maybe.
You know, she always was a real bastard. You boys have got a problem, all right.
Well, that's why we came to see you.
What do you think we should do, Mr. Fox?
Dick. Well, first I think you should find her and then kill her. Good luck.
At the risk of sounding corny, your country needs you.
Oh, shucks, really? I gave them 30 years of my life, and they gave me this nifty watch. And they need me now. Tell you what I'll do. $80,000 retainer, and I'm all yours.
I don't think we can do that.
I was just kidding. Make it 50.
Actually, Mr. Dick, your NSA contract is pretty specific on the matter. You can be recalled to active duty at any time. Failure to comply can result in arrest, confinement, and/or cessation of pension.
Well, I thought you were the smart one.
Me too.
Well, I guess I better get gussied up and get some clothes on. But we do this. We do it my way. Is that clear, boys?
You can take that up with the boss.
Oh, I will. What's his name?
Deputy Director Louise Beckett.
Well, hot damn. Fill me in.
All right. We suspect that Elena Dankova slipped into the country 4 days ago. Since that time, we've had sightings of her in Cincinnati and Chicago. We know for a fact that she was here in D.C. yesterday.
Yeah, well, how so?
We had her in our sights, and we lost her.
Well, who was the pinhead to let that happen?
I would be that pinhead.
Oh, the smart one. Were you sober?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that was your first mistake. And you were doing everything they were telling you to do.
I was trying.
Kid, you got a lot to learn.
Can we move forward, please?
Copy that, sir. Listen up. Chicago, Cincinnati, D.C. Run these names. Nikolai Skanov, alias Nolatrov, Liam Pietrov, a.k.a. Kovalov, and Max Romanov, alias Petrenko and/or Bogakov. My guess is Dankova is contacting sleepers left behind after the collapse of the Soviet Empire.
Why?
Well, to finish the job that we stopped her from doing in '86.
Are you saying she's planning another attack on a U.S. nuclear facility?
I'm saying if it looks, sounds, feels radioactive, I'd park my ass in front of it with an M16. Now, you never gave up, did you? Cold War ends and you're a relic overnight, betrayed by your own country. I know how you feel, Lenotchka, but you shouldn't set foot on American soil. Gonna have to bring you down. Bring you down hard, baby.
I think I have something. There's a Max Petrenko living in Atlantic City. Well, he was living there. I don't see any hits on him in the past couple of years, but he has a line of credit at something called Rudolph's Red. Is that a casino? I've never heard of it.
A Russian mob joint. It's off the boardwalk, low rent, high rollers. You got a facial?
Yeah, I have a passport picture.
That's our man, Romanov, one of the Soviet Union's top nuclear engineers. I bet bucks to beans he's the key to whatever Dankova's got up her sleeve. Good work, son.
We've got a Nikolai Nolatov in Cincinnati.
Okay, I want teams in the field. One to Cincinnati to pick up Nolatov, one to Chicago. Smart boy and me here will take Atlantic City, if that's all right with you, boss.
You want to partner with Jake? Why?
Best man for the job. He let Dankova get away once. I don't think he'll let that happen again.
I want you checked out by medical staff.
Whatever you say, boss.
Get me Homeland Security. Was there something else?
You got real pretty eyes.
Okay. Oh, no, not on my watch.
Well, pretty and tough.
I'll be right back. Just take your shirt off.
Okay, but I expect you to do likewise. You and the doc there, you got a little thing?
No, we're just colleagues.
What's that, a fancy word for friends?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you kids nowadays, you know a man and a woman can't be just friends. They gotta be lovers or enemies.
Like you and Elena Dankova?
Well, sometimes it's a little of both.
And why is your shirt still on? And if you say why is yours?
You'll stick a scalpel in me.
Yeah, something like that. All right.
Look, I'm as fit as I'm gonna be. Me and the kid here, we got work to do.
Yeah. Not until you get a full medical workup. See, I have orders.
Let me see that. Yeah, well, you do everything they tell you in this joint, you'll go nuts.
No. Oh, no, but you can't. Excuse
Hey,
me,
Lou.
you can't.
Is he ready yet?
100%. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, Jake, this one's by the book.
All right.
Just wait till you see this. You're not gonna believe it. That salesman never saw me coming. Vintage Mach 1. Only 3,000 of these babies left in the States, huh? Oh, sweet. They don't make them like this anymore.
You just spent almost every penny in our expense account on a car? What are we gonna live on in Atlantic City? What am I gonna tell Lou?
You always wound this tight? Kid, this car is the mission. Get your ass on the line out there. How you look, how you feel, what you drive can be the difference in coming back alive or in a body bag. And the number crunchers back at headquarters, they'll never understand a thing like that. You want to know the secret to this job?
Okay.
Get in. Go with your gut. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you get the job done right. Okay, kid, you ready to have a little fun? This is what going undercover is all about.
Now, Romanov has a big line of credit, so I'm guessing he's a high roller. Maybe we should... What are you doing?
I'm ordering a pizza. What does it look like I'm doing?
That's all the money we have left.
Look, I'll play these three hands, 400 on each, and an extra 100 for the dealer.
Thank you, sir. Good luck. Dick.
Look, if you want to look like a high roller, you gotta act like one.
21. You won?
All right. Double down here?
Yes, sir. So, are you just gonna stay here and gamble?
No, I'm gonna stay here and gamble and drink.
Winner!
Cocktails. Look, why don't you go look for some big guys in expensive suits? They would be the Russians. Hey, honey, let me have a double scotch and drinks all around, huh? Now, hit me here. All right, I'll stay, dear, huh? Hey, sweetheart. I was getting thirsty. There you go, darling.
Thank you.
Cutie.
Hey, see that poker table on the other side of the room? The guy at the end, is he one of them?
Only one way to be sure. This will be phonetic Russian, okay? I want you to join the game. Wait for him to make a bet, and when he does, say this to him. If he says da, finish the hand. We'll wait for him outside.
Maybe I should...
I'm in.
Or not.
What do we have?
Liam Petrov, one of the names Fox gave us. Our team in Chicago just found him, dead. Murdered in his own home. 2 bullets, right through the eyes.
Dankova's trademark.
Nice lady. My guess is, whatever Dankova has planned, Liam wasn't going along.
Well, why would he? 150K a year making plumbing equipment, 4-bedroom house in the suburbs. Capitalistic imperialism's been very good to him.
It gets worse. Nikolai Askanov was working at the Hope Creek nuclear reactor under an alias. He hasn't reported to work in a week. Around the same time, 100 curies of cesium-137 disappeared from their waste depository.
They're making a dirty bomb.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. I've notified FBI, CIA, Homeland Security.
All right, make sure we're sharing intel as it comes in. Last thing we need is another communication breakdown. Set up round-the-clock feeds, New York City and DC radiation sensors.
We're on it.
Twoja maść baniet как обезьяна.
Моя мать воняет, как обезьяна. Я его убью.
Wouldn't think that skinny kid could fight that good. What do you say we get out of here? Grab your money. What?
Director Beckett, I've got Jake. Beckett.
I need a shoot-to-kill order.
What?
Dick, your legend, spent all our money, tried to have me beaten to death by strangers, and then dished out on the mission with a cocktail waitress.
Why didn't you notify me earlier?
It's a very good question.
Look, the Atlantic City field office is 10th and Park. Can you get there?
Yes. What about Dick?
It sounds like he's got some issues. At any rate, you're both off the mission. And Jake, I look forward to your report.
Yeah.
Been looking all over for you, son. Come on, get in.
No.
Okay, so you're pissed. I get it. Why don't we go somewhere, grab a couple of beers, and talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. We're off the mission. It's over. Finito.
Sounds like you've been talking to the suits back home.
Yeah, I was. And if I were you, I'd turn around and leave me alone.
I can't do that, kid. Get in. I'm not too proud to beg. All right, hand it over. Come on, give it to me. Back in my days, these things were the size of a thermos. Damn heavy, they practically gave you a hernia. Roll down your window.
You're making a big mistake.
Yeah, I've been hearing that all my life. Still doesn't faze me. Apologies for the note. These Russians, they got no sense of humor.
You tried to get me killed.
Oh, if I wanted you dead, I'd have been a little more creative than that. I just tested you, seeing what you're made of. You know, your life's in your partner's hands in this game. You handled yourself well.
Gee, thanks.
Maybe a little too well.
What do you want?
I want to know what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. What do those bastards at the NSA do to you, kid? You know, you and I may have more in common than you think. Way back when you were just a tickle in your daddy's pouch, the NSA had these programs. Enhancement programs. Steroids, GHB, HGH. Those are just the training wheels. They moved up from there.
And you were...
Quid pro quo. And I ask you first. Look, I know it's hard. They can really screw you up. You don't know what you can or can't say, who to listen to, who to trust. Sorry about the gun. It was a little heavy-handed, but you wouldn't have gotten back in the car otherwise.
They did do something. I can't really get into specifics. There was an accident.
Yeah, there's always an accident.
What was that?
What was what?
Is there someone in the trunk?
No, okay. You're kidding.
Dick, open it up.
Okay, Mr. Paranoid, here, have a look. Все готово. Давай.
Throw your weapon out of the car. Then step out. Arms in the air.
Lenotchka, don't you trust me anymore?
I slept with you many times, but I never trusted you.
That's no way to build a lasting relationship.
Do you have it?
But of course.
Open it.
You know, I don't take rubles.
Who does anymore?
Who did ever? It's been a pleasure. Call me.
You are so lucky you don't have a concussion. You just have some lacerations and some bruises that should heal in, like, well, very soon. I hear they got every available agent out there looking for Dick in that car. Between you and me, I thought the guy was kind of a nutcake. Jake?
Diane, before the Nanite Project, were there any other enhancement programs?
I mean, I'm not familiar with any, but I would have to say that there were, yeah. I mean, the NSA has more research money than any other intelligence agency, and they have a mandate to stay ahead of the curve, so... Why? Do you think they did something to Dick?
It's just... I'm not sure that guy really is crazy. I have a feeling he knew exactly what he was doing every step of the way.
Lab. Okay, yes, ma'am. Right away. Lou says there's something in the setups that we have to see right this instant.
Okay.
Dick? My name is Richard. And having armed guards hovering over me like this is not the way to treat someone who bled for this agency for 30 years. And I've been in Finland for the past month doing some consulting work. I came as soon as I got your message. Now, how can I help you?
Look, I don't know what kind of mind game you're running, but you've got some explaining to do.
Look, you called me. I'm reporting to duty per the activation clause in my contract. And with all due respect, I don't understand how the NSA share critical mission information without first verifying the identity of an operative.
Wait, hold on. So I just spent 36 hours with what, a double decoy clone?
There's no such thing, Jake. I've been watching too many spy movies.
Don't be too sure. Does this mission have anything to do with ex-KGB agents from the former Soviet Union?
Oh, we don't share any information with you until we find out who you are.
Well, then let me do the sharing then. Classified Archive, Delta X-ray Oscar Niner, the Crimean Project. A joint operation by the KGB, GRU, set up to collect biometric data on American intelligence assets. The goal was to destabilize our intelligence gathering ability by creating doubles of American agents, using plastic surgery, drugs, advanced language and cultural conditioning. I was to be one of those targets. So whoever's doing this must have known I'd be out of the country before activating their plan.
Can't find the archive in the computer, Dick.
You're not going to find the Crimean Project on a computer. It's on microfiche in the basement. Codenamed Double. Classified and secured under the 1982 National Security Act. It's only accessible to deputy directors and above. And you may refer to me as Richard or Agent Fox.
Okay, Agent Fox. Let's hope for your sake that I come back from the basement with a file. Keep your eyes on this man.
While I'm waiting, I hope someone's here to take my blood and fingerprints. That be you, little lady? I didn't know they let agents wear their hair that long nowadays.
Yeah, I'm a regular old beatnik.
From the looks you're giving me, that imposter must have done quite a job on you. You know, if you'd gone by the book, none of this would have happened.
You know, I'm not ready to take lessons from you just yet.
Well, I'm not ready to give them.
It's all here. The Crimean Project. Looks like the Soviets really were trying to copy our agents using plastic surgery.
So he's legit?
Apparently. Now, if his fingerprints and blood match our files, we're gonna have to give him the benefit of the doubt and debrief him on the mission.
What about trusting him?
Absolutely not.
Good. Any word on the Mustang?
SatOps is working with local law enforcement up and down the seaboard. We'll find him. In the meantime, I want your eyes on Richard 24/7.
Yeah. This is odd.
Yeah, her DNA does not lie. This is Richard Fox. And I looked at those Crimean Project files. Everything that they were doing to duplicate our agents is medically feasible. I mean, it's dangerous and nuts, but it's doable.
Hey, you remember that cigar that Dick left in your lab?
Yeah, you want me to run DNA on it?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. Agent Fox has been brought up to speed. I want you to give me your full cooperation.
And we don't have much time. Look, I'm sorry you were duped, son. But the Soviet agent that was impersonating me was using you to find out everything the NSA knows about Denkova's plan. Now, we're 3 steps behind them. We've got to level the playing field.
Seems to me the best way of doing that is by finding the imposter.
Why don't we take a look at the security tapes from that casino?
Okay.
And you thought that was me. Look at the way he carries himself. Did you look at any of the pictures in my file? All right, stop frame right there. What do you see?
Dick's flirting with a waitress.
Oh, look closer.
I don't know, he's playing her, he's making like a high roller.
He distracted you once, don't let him distract you again.
Okay, the girl? Cute, fair skin, high cheekbones, strong chin, possibly Slavic. Hey, can you pull up that photo of Romanov? Okay. Okay, now freeze on the waitress and enhance. Romanov's daughter?
Romanov took his own life 2 years ago. Couldn't hack it in the New World Order. She was a student at the Central Academy for Advanced Physics in Varones. When the wall fell, she came to Atlantic City with her father.
Why is she serving drinks at a casino?
Our country is full of highly educated immigrants doing menial jobs. The point is, she has the know-how to put that bomb together.
And he walked out of there with her, put her in the trunk of his car,
and delivered her to Dankova.
Right under my nose.
Clear the board. All stations on alert. We have a red ball. This was on its way to a Moscow TV station for broadcast tomorrow. We intercepted it from a private courier company.
At midnight last night, we cut out the heart of our enemy. After years of humiliation, we stand proud. defiant, and Soviet to the end.
This is a code 6. We believe these people plan to detonate a dirty bomb in D.C. tonight at midnight, exactly 1 hour from now.
Rewind, kill the audio.
You see something?
Yeah, that. Magnify frame 1000%. Shift focus to the window.
Can you enhance it further and ID the plane?
Not without pixelation. It's all we've got.
They may have shot this inside of the glide path for Reagan, Dulles, or BWI. Get me Homeland Security. I want choppers in the air with Radiac detectors now. The rest of you, you have exactly 5 minutes to find the most likely location for this device. Kyle, assemble the strike teams.
Lou, Agent Fox and I made some progress. I think finding his double's the best way to stop this.
I don't. I want every available agent trailing this device. Is that understood?
What do you think?
I think we have our orders, son. Back up, Clip. Check. Body armor plate. Secure.
Strike team, this is Thunderbird. We're less than 10 from the target.
Damn, hey.
Jake, I just got the preliminary result on that DNA.
Okay, thanks. What was that? Hang on to something.
Who broke formation?
What the hell are you doing? You are jeopardizing this mission.
You turn that car back around, that's an order. Kyle, you bring him into compliance by any means necessary. Now.
Damn it, Jake, what are you doing?
I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not stopping this car.
This is a flagrant breach of protocol.
Kyle, you're gonna have to trust me or shoot me.
What are we doing here? Mustang Mach 1. That's him.
Lou, this is Kyle. I think we found Agent Fox's imposter.
He's here. Son of a bitch. I'm going in.
No, wait! Jake!
Down. Hit the floor now. Screw you and get out of my house. You want me to shoot, I'll shoot. Good call, kid. Now I'm going to put an end to you and everything you stand for. No, you won't. You know you can't execute someone without an order. Oh, in your case, I think I can make an exception.
Approach 1 secure. Move your unit to Hangar 6.
Lima 1, do we have a visual?
Negative on that, Thunderbird.
Proceed to southeast and northwest corners.
Copy that.
SatOps, do you have anything on the location?
No unusual activity on the Radiac sensors, and thermal imaging shows nothing moving inside the building.
Thunderbird again, it's a negative.
We have the wrong location.
Reports are coming in from the other teams. Negative on Delta. Negative on Sierra. Negative on Bravo.
Kyle, did you find him?
Sort of.
He may be our only chance.
We're working on it. What happened to him?
The NSA. 30 years of being pulled every which direction. God knows what else they did to him. Split him in half.
Richard, I don't think you want to do that.
This man's an enemy agent.
Who can lead us to Dankova and the bomb.
Kid makes a good point. Shut up. He screwed you once, he'll screw you again.
That's why I need you, Richard, to make sure that he doesn't. I need you, Richard, and Dick. I need you both.
All right, kid. Now let me tell you the plan.
What? We have a location.
Let's move out.
All right, let's go.
It's ready.
Once we clear the blast area, we detonate.
StatOps just confirmed heat signatures for 5 people inside the location. Stealth is crucial. I want snipers first at the scene and fully deployed before the ground assault. Repeat, stealth is crucial.
Open the door. Pack up the van.
Weapons down, now! Now!
Stand back.
Well, we're getting too old for this, Lenotchka.
They offer you more money.
Well, don't I wish? Go ahead, knock yourself out. Boom. Anytime, Agent Foley.
Were you waiting to the last possible moment?
She was working with you?
Well, I did promise Miss Romanoff a little something if she helped us out. It's all yours.
Very nice.
So is the $100 grand in the trunk. Also, my phone number's in the glove box. Comes standard.
Primary target secure. Sniper team stand down.
The whole time he was 2 steps ahead of us. Tracked down Romanov at the casino, told her we needed somebody on the inside. And he paid her to rig the bomb so it wouldn't go off.
My office, 0700 tomorrow morning. Special commendation from the Secretary of Defense. It's not every day you stop a dirty bomb. We have a problem, Jake. And something's gonna have to give. And there are people upstairs who don't like the way you do things. And they would love nothing more than to shut us down. Now, I do everything in my power to protect you, but there is a limit to what I can do. So at the very least, when I give you an order, you follow it. You don't question it. Just like all the other agents who work for me. Are we clear?
Lou, I respect you. And believe me, I appreciate everything that you have done for me. But I am not like all your other agents. I wake up every morning with millions of nanites inside of me. Now, if you want me to follow every rule and regulation to the letter, then that's what I'll try to do. But if you ask me to do that, then one day something is going to give. It'll be me.
Aston Martin V12?
No. Way too small. What did I tell you?
If you get a $100,000 car for a mission, it needs to be fast and comfortable.
That's my boy.
All right. Bentley, Continental GT.
Please, the thing looks like a hearse. Speaking of hearse. By the way, thank you, son. What else you got?
Oh, Mercedes-Benz SLR Coupe.
Oh, give me a break. I can run faster than that heap.
Really?
How about another Fresca?
Dad, let's go.